Fernando Alonso, it was a difficult day for you yesterday in front of your home crowd. Damage to the car, but can you be optimistic for this afternoon's race?
Yeah, always. We are better on Sundays, so let's see what we can do from P8. And the weather as well, what it will happen. Now it's quite dark clouds, so let's see.
And of course, the home crowd cheering you on here so much. Can they help you propel up the grid this afternoon?
Always. That is very motivating when you see the people on the grandstands, and we have a lot of support, high expectations for our race, but at the end we go full throttle on the straights. You know, if they could, probably they will push me, but at the moment, I thanks everyone for the support this weekend. Has been amazing, and hopefully we put a good show.
Un sábado difícil con los daños al suelo de tu coche, pero puedes ser optimista esta tarde.
Sí, siempre somos optimistas. Los domingos normalmente mejoramos las prestaciones respecto al sábado, así que ojalá podamos tener una buena carrera. También hay esta posibilidad un poco de lluvia que aparece y desaparece. Yo creo que ahora mismo querríamos una carrera más en seco, sobre todo para que no os mojéis en las gradas, y yo creo que hay posibilidades de remontar. Entonces vamos a intentar hacer una buena carrera, muchos puntos y ojalá un top 5.
Y por fin, top 5, pero podio. ¿Sí?
Bueno, a ver lo que pasa en la primera curva, ¿no? Y en la primera vuelta, que hay mucha acción siempre por delante, y intentaremos aprovechar, como digo, cualquier oportunidad. Se espera mucha degradación, ha sido nuestro punto fuerte hasta ahora, así que una carrera tranquila a partir de la vuelta 30, 40, a ver si podemos empezar a aprovechar.
Tienes el apoyo de tus aficionados. Buena suerte.
Gracias. Gracias a todos.
Bon, oui. When you go out of travel,
Esteban Ocon, a good session yesterday. I think there was a little bit more on the table, perhaps, but do you feel like you've made a step on?
Yeah, definitely. I think the car has been awesome in the last couple of races. Obviously, we come from a podium in Monaco, and yeah, we were on for a very good lap yesterday into Q3. Unfortunately, we didn't, extract the maximum out of the car in that last one. But starting 6th today, we are in the mix, and yeah, hats off to the guys because the car is really fast at the moment, and I hope we can continue that.
The aim for you as a team yesterday was both cars in Q3. You did that. What's the aim for the race, though?
Well, the aim for the race is to score as much points as we can. We can see there's some rain coming, so it's going to be a crazy race. There's a lot of degradation as well, so there's going to be a lot of stops. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to see what we can achieve, but it's exciting times for Formula One at the moment, and yeah, I'm enjoying.
Il y a beaucoup de fans français ici. Est-ce que vous avez un message pour eux?
Ouais, c'est incroyable, tout le soutien que j'ai eu depuis le début du week-end, c'est juste un truc de fou. On sent l'atmosphère, on sent je vous entends quand vous dites allez les Bleus de partout, donc j'espère qu'on va l'entendre encore beaucoup ce week-end.
Bonne chance pour la soirée, good luck.
Merci.
Charles, bad luck overnight. Just tell us the problems that the car has had and what that means for your race this afternoon.
Well, I mean, for now, we don't have the answer on the problems. We just dismounted all the rear part of the car, and we'll check that in Maranello. But the feeling was just very, very strange, and nothing that I've had before during the weekend. So very strange, but I'm confident that with everything that we've changed, the feeling will be back today. We are obviously starting from very far back, so now
starting from the pit lane.
Exactly. Lots to recover, but I'll do my best. Let's see. It's going to be an interesting race where time management will be a huge thing. So we'll do our best.
Do you have a sort of prediction when it comes to data on where from the pit lane you might end up?
I don't know. I'll try and go for the top 5. It's optimistic, but I'll try and go for that.
Good luck. Top 5, here you come.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Lance, I imagine your team's had a lot of focus on it this weekend. You've been able to get your head down, and it was a good day yesterday. Who are you expecting to fight with today?
Yeah, we're going off 5th, starting in a good position. The car's feeling good. I think our long run pace was good on Friday. So, looking forward to the race. It's going to be tight between ourselves, Mercedes, Ferrari. There's a lot of cars out of position as well, so see what we can do.
And it's looking like a fast track out here with the changes, the chicane no longer there. Are you enjoying driving this weekend as well?
Yeah, for sure. It's really exciting to drive with this new layout. Maybe a bit of rain in the air. I'm looking over your shoulder. It's looking a little dark back there, so should be an interesting afternoon.
Could get spicy. Good luck.
Thank you.
Nico, congratulations. Best qualifying result so far this year. What are the challenges going to be today for you guys?
To have a clean race. We have a lot of quick cars starting behind us, so obviously that will be the challenge and the key to try and somehow keep them behind. It's obviously a tough track on the tires, and I expect tire and strategy to be also one of the big factors.
It's so close in that midfield. Where do you think, almost stepping back from the race weekend, where do you think you are in that midfield battle?
Yeah, it depends. Every weekend it shifts and moves around a little bit depending on the track characteristic. This weekend we feel pretty handy here so far, but today's the main day obviously, so I don't want to spoil anything. We have to do it today again.
Stay cool.
I will.
I hate to say it, Lando, but are you gearing up for a defensive drive today?
Maybe. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to attack. I'm still going to, try to go forwards what I can. The more I can still try to get ahead of a couple cars. Well, there's only 2 ahead of me, but if I can get ahead of 1 or something, maybe it buys me a bit more time later on in the race. But realistically, yeah, it's going to be a tough one. I'm sure I'm going to be looking in my mirrors a little bit, but I'll do my best to be able to not to.
It was quite cool yesterday, which maybe flattered your car. There is a little bit of rain in the air. Are you thinking it's going to be harder than it was yesterday, just purely on conditions?
Pretty much, and it's just been a bit of a trend lately that we're maybe a bit stronger in quali than in the race. The sun is out, which maybe is my friend at the minute. So we'll see. I think we're not going to just say we're going to have a bad race because the sun's out and it maybe doesn't suit us. I think we can still get some good points. So it should be fun. I'm off P3, so I'll still try and enjoy what I can, you know. So yeah, I'm excited, and I think as a team between Oscar and myself, we can have a good result today.
Good luck. Oscar, we were just chatting with Lando about perhaps the limitations of your car. It seems to be running well, but was it just yesterday? Or do you think there's more to come this afternoon?
We'll see. I think it depends quite a lot on the conditions. There's a lot of dark clouds around, which I'm enjoying, so hopefully they come over to the track. But yeah, if it's hot, we might struggle a bit more, but if it's cold, it could be interesting to see what we can do.
Are you loving the season so far? Feeling like a fully fledged Formula One driver now when you walk into the paddock?
Yeah, it's nice. I'm really enjoying doing what I love, and yeah, getting to do it as a job is very, very special. So no, it's an awesome atmosphere out here. It's pretty special watching all the Fernando and Carlos fans here. So yeah, it's just an exciting atmosphere to be around.
Enjoy it all.
Thank you.
Hate to say it, Lewis, but you were wrong. You thought you couldn't get into the top 10, and sorry, it's P4.
I'm okay with being wrong. It's okay. Yeah, I was definitely wrong. I didn't expect to have the performance we had, but I'm so grateful that the car was feeling more alive yesterday, and that's down to the great work that everyone in this team is doing. And so I hope today I can deliver them a good result. They deserve some good points.
Can you put your finger on what's changed? Is it the upgrades, or did you make a setup change?
It's not all just an upgrade, but I think it was just really good engineering. I think we did a really good job with the setup, got in a really nice sweet spot, and I think just everything, just timing, our process, when we got out on track, our guys are just faultless with that, and the mechanics doing an incredible job in the garage as always. So I think it's just a combination of all those things.
There are a lot of people here cheering on a certain Fernando Alonso. We know your team, Fernando, this weekend. We heard that. And, of course, Carlos Sainz, too. But wherever we go, there seems to be an LH44 tribe, too.
Yeah, I mean, I've gone on this crazy journey with Spain over all these years, and the support has been pretty amazing here. I did a fan forum the other day, and there was unbelievable support. So a lot of love for the Spanish people, and a big appreciation for, there's a lot of energy always for Fernando, which is great to see, as you expect in your home country. And I'm really, really grateful and fortunate I get to have that when I'm in England. But yeah, I hope we can just give him a good race today. It's going to be fun.
Have a great race.
Thank you.
Pierre, a great performance yesterday, and then, of course, unfortunately, penalties. How do you plan to make amends for it this afternoon?
I will say obviously the false time was really good in the quali. I think the most important is to see that the performance is there, and yeah, obviously it's a big shame for the penalty, but we'll try everything to come back, and I'm confident we have the car to get a good result.
Il y a beaucoup de fans Pierre ici, française. Qu'est-ce que c'est l'objectif cet après-midi?
L'objectif, c'est de remonter, d'aller chercher un top 5, et on va tout faire pour, et ça fait énormément plaisir de voir autant de soutien ici.
Allez les Bleus.
Allez les Bleus, exactement.
Max, congratulations. Another dominant performance so far this weekend. I'm trying to think of any weaknesses. Would tyre degradation be a concern for you this afternoon, maybe?
Normally not, but I mean, there's a bit of rain around as well, so we need to stay on top of everything with strategy, try not to make mistakes. But I mean, so far, of course, this weekend has been really good. The car has been really enjoyable to drive, so hopefully we can show that again throughout the race.
We go to any type of circuit and your brilliance seems to shine. I just wonder, is there anything you're struggling or being challenged with this year?
Well, I mean, there are always things initially, you need to get on top of, but we're getting there step by step. You learn more about the car. And of course, some tracks, they suit the car a bit better than others. I mean, last week in Monaco was a bit more tricky, but we still won. And here, of course, the car is really, really enjoyable to drive.
There are quite a lot of people wondering whether Carlos Sainz might be able, or Fernando, but maybe Carlos more of a chance into that whole shot. I imagine you want to win this one just as much as Carlos Sainz does.
Yeah, but I mean, for us, even if you lose out on the start, I don't think it's going to be a big problem. We just need to keep the car in a good shape, and then normally we will be quick.
And a few words in Dutch, please.
Ja, tot nu toe natuurlijk een topweekend voor mij, maar natuurlijk is het belangrijkste vandaag in de race. En hopelijk kunnen we laten zien dat de auto ook vandaag in de race heel snel is.
Checo, I was interested to hear that you've changed your driving style this weekend a little bit, and I wondered why that was.
Well, basically just to get on top of the car because it's been a difficult weekend, but I think we managed to get a good read. FP3 looked really positive, but then going into the qualifying was really difficult.
And today, is a podium realistic for you, or is that going to be too difficult?
It's going to be difficult, but we're going to give it all, and we're going to try come through the field and maximize the opportunity and the points for today.
Buena suerte.
Gracias.
Logan, yesterday was, I imagine, fairly difficult for you. I'm pretty sure you're glad it's Sunday. What strengths of the car are you going to be leaning on this afternoon?
Yeah, there's no hiding behind yesterday. It was a tricky day. Just tough that one mistake sort of unraveled the whole weekend, which was a good build-up. But I think, even looking at our race runs, it looks pretty tricky for us. So we'll do our best to be optimistic and try to be opportunistic and make something happen.
It is also a little breezy, and we always say, don't we, a Williams car doesn't like the wind. Are you envisaging quite a physical race as well for you today?
Oh, definitely. I think this track's one of the most physical in the calendar. But to be honest, in the long running I did on Friday, I felt pretty good. So I'm not too worried about it. I just want to try and have a clean race and a good one today.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Nick, different conditions today, we think. There might be rain in the air. Where are your opportunities this afternoon?
I think it's been a positive weekend for us. The pace has been competitive throughout the whole weekend. I think we didn't quite put it together in qualifying, which was a shame because I think there was a little bit more potential. But today is a very long race. Maybe start a race, a bit of rain, a lot of pit stops. So hopefully we can have a good pace and move forward.
What would be a good or the best result you could get today, do you think?
I mean, we do our best race, and then hopefully it will come a little bit towards us, but it will be great to score a point.
Good luck with that.
Thank you.
Yuki, yesterday there was more there because of that lap being deleted. You're going to prove everyone that you had more to give yesterday, this afternoon.
Yeah, definitely, and this is what I'm really excited for today. Yesterday got P11, which was, I think, was good for us, and unfortunately we started P15, but which means I can overtake more cars than P11, so I'm excited, yeah.
Love that fighting spirit, Yuki. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Joe, you looked more comfortable, maybe more confident in the car yesterday. How easy is it going to be to take that into today's race?
I mean, it's going to be not an easy race for sure for everyone. And particularly, you know, the crowd is amazing here. So hopefully that we can provide a nice race for Alfa Romeo, because I think we have the potential yesterday for Q3, but unfortunately have no new tyre for Q2. So yeah, the speed is there. So we just need to hit forward, moving on. And
have a great race.
Thank you so much.
There's surprising.
Carlos, una carrera de casa, un fin de semana ocupado. ¿Cómo te sientes con la carrera de esta tarde?
Bueno, pues con esta afición, cómo no voy a sentir increíble, ¿no? Porque está siendo un fin de semana muy especial hasta ahora. Salimos segundos con oportunidad de hacer un podium o de intentar igual algo más y obviamente gracias a todo esto pues lo voy a dar todo.
Es un apoyo increíble. Carlos, it's a track that perhaps Ferrari would struggle at, but yet you're on the front row. Who's helped you get there?
They're just telling me to bounce. For the ones who don't understand Spanish. But I'm feeling good. I mean, it's been a good weekend so far. I'm feeling really charged up for today, but obviously with this crowd, it's impossible not to, no? So I'm going to enjoy it as much as possible and try to give them the best result.
Buena suerte.
Gracias.